Lil Nas X, who is that Satanist homosexual rap singer, the one who did the whole video twerking on Satan's face, and because he came out of the closet as not only he came out of the closet as gay, he also came out of the closet as a Satanist selling shoes with human blood in them. You know, that's not good. That's not good at all. He showed up to an award show wearing a big dress that compared the Catholic Church to the Nazis. He showed up to the 2021 BET Awards on Sunday with a dress that said Deutschland, which was a reference to Deutschland, but it was Deutschland and had kind of Nazi imagery on it. Somebody brought up school prayer on the show the other day, and I said, or they brought it up actually on Twitter, and I said, I'm in favor of school prayer. And someone said, well, should we have what if I want to have a prayer to Satan? Would you support that? And I said, no, I would not support that, but I would support a prayer to God. And they said to me, well, how can you support a prayer to God at school in the morning, like we had in this country for most of its history until the 1960s? How can you support a prayer to God in schools, but then say we can't have a prayer to Satan? And my answer is, because God and Satan are different. They're very different things. Well, what if my God is Satan? Well, then you're in trouble, Buster. You better stop that. That's not good. But come on, you know, it's like they're both supernatural beings. Okay, yeah, sure, but they're different. Just like natural beings can be different. This microphone is different than this leftist ears tumbler. We can make distinctions. And I'm not just talking here about Lil Nas X or the school prayer. You see this really with David French's argument on Drag Queen Story Hour. He says that if we can't tell perverts that they can't twerk for kids in the library, then they might tell us that we can't go to church on Sunday, which frankly they're already doing, and they've been doing for a year and a half. And which, by the way, if we cannot state that Drag Queen Story Hour is different and worse than going to church on Sunday, we can't govern ourselves. Self-government requires that we have faculties of reason and moral conscience. If we don't have that, if we actually can't tell the difference between Drag Queen Story Hour and church on Sunday, if we can't tell the difference between God and Satan, then we can't tell the difference between good and bad and right and wrong and true and false. And so we've got to give up self-government, which increasingly we're doing to the Faucis of the world. And that's too bad. That's really, really too bad. I like self-government. I like our constitutional system. I want to keep it. Science is dead, and we have killed it. That's the name of this episode. You like that clip? Go check out the whole episode here on YouTube. You can subscribe, you can like, you can go check it out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, and Stitcher. And you can order my #1 nationally best-selling book, Speechless, Controlling Words, Controlling Minds. This was #1 top of the nonfiction charts last week. Thanks to you. So glad people are engaging with the book. Hope you like it as well. We'll see you next time.